So here are the final answers. F inverse of 7 equals 1, F inverse of 1 equals 0, F inverse of 2 equals 1, and F inverse 2 equals 8. Now that we are able to evaluate an inverse function, we are now ready to go ahead and find and evaluate the derivative of an inverse function. And for us to do that, we will need a formula. The formula is the following. So here's the formula for the derivative of an inverse function. It's going to be 1 over f prime of f inverse of x. So going back to our first example, remember that we have right here the function 1/4 x cubed plus x equals 1. And remember that we were asked to find f inverse of 3. What we got out of it was f inverse of 3 was equal to 2. So this time, what we are going to do is evaluate the derivative of an inverse function. So instead of just getting f inverse of 3, we're going to find the value of f inverse prime of 3. And to do that, we are going to use the following formula. F inverse prime of a is equal to 1 over f prime of f inverse of a. So clearly, we are going to need the derivative of f of x. So we'll go ahead and do that. So f prime of x is equal to 3/4 x squared plus 1. So using that, using the formula, what we need to do is find out what we need to plug in for f prime. And what we need to plug in for f prime is going to be this value that we got before, which is 2. So what we're going to do is replace each x by 2 in the derivative. And then take that reciprocal. So here's the whole solution. The rest of the solution would be this. We have here f inverse prime of 3 is going to be equal to 1 over f prime of f inverse of 3. And we know that f inverse of 3 is equal to 2. So we have 1 over f prime of 2. What that means is we plug in 2 in the derivative. We already found the derivative to be 3/4 x squared plus 1, so we just need to plug in 2 in that derivative. So we have 1 over 3/4 of 2 squared plus 1, which is simplified to 1/4. What we have here are the steps that we just took in evaluating the derivative of an inverse function. So you're given a value of a. We find x when f is equal to a. And then we find the derivative, plug in that value, and then take the reciprocal. Or you can just simply follow the formula right here. Okay, try to do the following problem. You're given the function sine x Take note that x is from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. Find f inverse prime of 1/2.